Egotastic FunTime.
Hey gang, I'm JP and welcome back to Talking the Orville on Egotastic FunTime. Today we're going to have a great time talking about a recurring mystery cameo coming up in season 2 of the Orville, and I don't know who it is, so it's kind of driving me crazy. Previously I talked about Jay Lee's Instagram pic that he posted from the Orville set where he's standing with some sort of two-horned lizard character that we'll be seeing in the upcoming season. Apparently this rhinoceros lizard person is being played by a legendary entertainer of some sort. Jay Lee says it right there in the picture. I'm gonna find out if I can let the cat out of the bar bag. But there's a legend under this makeup joining hashtag the Orville, or # the Orville for those of you who aren't social media literate yet. But he says a legend, which led many of us to speculate wildly on who could be under all those layers of prosthetics. And because speculating is 75% of what I do here on Egotastic FunTime, besides making dick and fart jokes and probably spending too much time showing that video of Jessica Zor pole dancing.
Booty, drop, body, rock.
Let's you and I together talk about who might be behind the mask. The first name many of us threw out there was Sir Patrick Stewart, Captain Picard himself. It was rumored last season that he was going to show up for a cameo, but as you all know, that never seemed to happen. Unless he made an appearance in the missing season 1 episode that was robbed from us and pushed forward into the future so that it'll be included in the upcoming season. What happened to 26 episode seasons, television? You guys are getting almost as lazy as your target audience, aka me. I'm pretty lazy. But I really don't think they'd waste a Patrick Stewart cameo and have him covered up with a bukkake of latex and rubber horns all over his face, you guys. Nor do I think Sir Patrick Stewart would be up for it, especially if it's a recurring role. Putting all that crap on is a lot of work. And the only part of this person we can actually really see is their left eyeball, so it's not a lot to go on. My next guess has to do with thinking maybe Jay Lee was using wordplay when he posted that picture. Legend. There's a legend under this makeup. Jay Lee plays piano, you guys, and I don't mean he plays piano. I mean dude plays piano professionally. He performed at Carnegie Hall when he was like 12 years old. Maybe he was thinking about famous singer and pianist John Legend. Comparing pics, I could kind of see John Legend under all that makeup, but that could just be my mind playing tricks on me. Then I read in an interview with TV Guide, Mark Jackson also talked about the two-horned mystery person, saying he was thrilled to share the stage with the famous guest star. I mean, he wouldn't say who it was, of course, but you know, I'm thinking now maybe it's a famous actor. Oh, what do you mean actor? JP, it doesn't have to be a man, you stupid bastard. It could be a woman too. Yeah, I know it could be a woman, you guys. I use the term actor for both men and women because I'm forward-minded, and you're a stupid bastard, bitch. Oh, and bitch is a term I use for both sexes as well because equality. So now I'm thinking it's someone who is a famous actor, a legend to many people, not just for Star Trek reasons, but also for my childhood reasons. Looking at the picture, I could totally see LeVar Burton as a possibility in the role. Now, a few weeks ago, I did talk about LeVar possibly having something to do with the Orville season 2 that he couldn't tell us about in an interview at some con somewhere. But could this be that role that he couldn't tell us about?
I can't tell you. I can't tell you.
I can't talk about it?
I can't tell you.
I've been a fan of reading Rainbow since I was 5 years old, and a fan of Star Trek The Next Generation since I was 9 years old. I have fond memories of LeVar Burton reading me children's books like it was just last week.
Gentle voice soothed in a way that made her forget all about the thunder.
Butterfly in the sky, I could go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book. Reading Rainbow, reading Rainbow. So I went to a Reading Rainbow event last week, you guys. Big whoop. Want to fight about it? There were a bunch of people there of all age groups. There's people there that were older than me, okay? And it's not like I pushed my way through a bunch of children so that I can get a picture with my childhood hero, LeVar Burton. Oh wait, I super did. Then in my quest to find out who might be under this makeup, I read a quote from the Orville's Amazeballs editor, Tom Costantino. Hi Tom, how's it going, buddy? The unknown actor, says he, behind the character will be immediately identifiable by his voice and mannerisms. Voice and mannerisms. I certainly be able to identify Patrick Stewart or LeVar Burton instantly by their voices, but mannerisms? I mean, the only mannerisms LeVar is known for is the Geordie maneuver. So now I'm thinking about someone that Jay Lee and Mark Jackson might be excited to work with. Maybe someone from their childhood, but can also be instantly identified by their voice and mannerisms. Jeez, guys, I'm at a loss on this one. I mean, the only actor I could think of that I'd be able to identify by their voice and mannerisms, even if they're completely covered up in makeup, is Pee Wee Herman. Could this two-horned lizard alien, oh, I'm sorry, it's 2018. I should speak to the climate of today's society. My apologies. Could this two-horned illegal be played by Paul Reubens? Think about it, his voice, his movements, his laugh. I don't care if he's covered head to toe, I'd recognize him instantly. Maybe Jay Lee was compelled to take this picture and post it because it would last longer. I just don't know on this one, you guys. I have no info to share. Just wanted to chat with you about it and see what you guys think. Because back before we binged watched everything, we'd watch one episode of a show at a time and then share our theories with our friends and chat about what we thought was going to happen. Like, oh my God, there's someone living in the hatch? Why are there polar bears on the island? Jack and Kate were in the future the whole time? It's a flash forward. This show is crazy. Wait a minute, why are they sitting in a church at the end? What the fuck? Okay, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about today, and I talked about it. How about you? Who do you think is under all that makeup that we'll be introduced to in season 2 of The Orville? Do you think it might be a girl person under there? You can let me know what you think by joining the conversation below. Thank you so much for upvoting, sharing, and subscribing to my stupid show. It really does mean the world to me. And to add more egotasticness to your day, go to egotasticfuntime.com and say hi. The internet is a dangerous and very expensive place to be when you're lonely. That's why I erase my browser history every 3 hours. I'll see you very soon, and as always, I hope all your times are egotastic fun times. Love you, bye-bye.
Egotastic fun time, we're gonna have a great time. Egotastic fun time, give me all your money. Give him all your money. You will find it funny. Just give me money. I love money. Give me all your 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 money.